My name is Robert Greene, and I am a scholar with the Asia Program and Cyber Policy Initiative. Unlike private cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, the ECNY's value is stable and guaranteed by the Chinese state. Its issuance is facilitated by China's central bank, the People's Bank of China, and the ECNY is designed to be a digital representation of the Chinese yuan. The ECNY will provide the People's Bank of China with valuable information about financial transactions. Chinese officials have also stated that the ECNY network will align with its financial security objectives by increasing the government's control over and surveillance of financial transactions data. So far, not many people are using the ECNY, but Beijing has indicated that it is likely to pull policy levers that will cause ECNY usage to grow. Nevertheless, questions remain. One obstacle is balancing the political stakeholders who stand to win or lose depending on how the ECNY network is set up. For example, how will thousands of small banks be included in the network? Will state-owned telecom organizations be included, as certain former officials have suggested? Navigating the tricky political dynamics surrounding these issues complicates ECNY's rollout. Beijing says the focus of the ECNY is for retail payments within China, but former senior officials, surveys, and commentators close to the central bank all suggest that the ECNY's success could lead to more use of the Chinese currency in international commerce. Some people fear this could cut into the US dollar's dominance in global finance. Yet for the ECNY to have any material impact on US dollar dominance, China would need to dramatically change its rigid capital controls. Strict rules governing the yuan exchange rate, the size of China's foreign exchange reserves, and its international balance sheet. However, even without a major change in capital controls policy, Beijing could allow ECNY to be used by Chinese businesses to make cross-border payments without relying upon banks or businesses that are vulnerable to US sanctions. This could make it easier for Chinese firms to do business with sanctioned companies in Iran, Venezuela, and North Korea, and other people and entities targeted by the US for national security reasons or human rights abuses. It is important to note that unlike Bitcoin transactions, which are visible on a public blockchain, the People's Bank of China would control all ECNY transactions data. The political pressure to roll out ECNY on a large scale seems intense, and it is likely to happen. For now, China's central bank still has a lot of structural questions to resolve before ECNY rolls out on a bigger scale, and the stakes are high as China prepares for a nationwide rollout. US policymakers should take note that the ECNY network is already technically capable of being used to carry out transactions with companies and people sanctioned by the United States. The potential financial risks of a botched ECNY rollout also merit attention, as a hastily launched network could weaken the Chinese banking system. One thing is for sure, the rest of the world will be watching closely to see how the ECNY works out.